Okay, are we on? Change is saved, yeah. Alright, seems to be good. Change is saved, yeah. Let's go share this on X. I'll go just put this on one Discord server. Anthony, Aina. Well, let's see here. It's like the logo's not even showing here, but anyway, but it's okay. Tag him. How well hopefully I'm allowed to do it here. I'll put it here, it's okay. Especially here. I don't know where the video goes, though. There's like no video. Actually, I can put this in OpenGL. Okay, let's see on here. Let's put it here. I don't want to tag anyone else. See. Oh, I actually fixed it here. Good job. Oh, yeah, let's just put this here. Imperium. This shit is funny. Oh, let's just put this here. Everyone come here. Alright. No, bro. So we just put this in, we translated this into C. The difference is going here, you know. So we have this double semicolon thing. Let's put like this. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, if you were ever to enjoy the graphics, if you ever were to enjoy the graphics, the real life has to offer. Yes, objects like father. Cool. The conclusions about the space coordinates. Yeah, so you're gonna use GLM because you know GLM or CGLM is sort of like a maps library, like a maps matrix library. It's used for OpenGL when you want to move stuff without having to render a kind of like shape or whatever you want, like kind of like the different vertices each time and whatever. So that's why we got this. You can just move them around in real time using maths using GLM. Obviously, I'm on C. I'm using C GLM. You know, we got a slightly different syntax, of course. C is to areas here. So out X W. Yeah, because yeah, 3D here. Yeah, so W must be the perspective range. So let's go to this range. Call it just on the good space. Projection matrix maps. Projection matrix maps to be the question range good space. I see this is W is for perspective range. Each component of the vertex coordinate is divided by its W component being smaller vertex coordinates. Further away vertex is in the viewer. Perspective projection, there you go. Perspective projection. The resulting coordinates are in a normalized device space. If you're interested in figuring out how perspective projection and I'm too scared of the mathematics, I can recommend this excellent article by somehow. Maybe you can have a look. I don't really need to have a look at it, you know, for 5 seconds. Because I'm not worrying about the maths over here. Or like, at this level, I mean. Peter monitor the 2D surface, 3D seen during the OpenGL also project onto the screen with 2 times. Okay, no. Then these coordinates also transfer the numbers. The boss coordinates and the line. The W component of clip coordinates. Therefore, we have to keep in mind that both clipping, first-string compiling, and NDC transformations are integrated into GL projection matrix. Okay. I don't want to waste so much time from not developing this. I'll look at this for a few more seconds. In perspective projection, a 3D point in a truncated pyramid question I coordinates is mapped to a cube NDC. I won't waste my time with this. Okay, so X clip, Y clip, Z clip. I think this is maybe W clip might mean clip coordinates, or maybe perspective projection, maybe M projection. NDC. I remember NDC. In the last tutorial we were doing NDC. It's good. Oh, I won't waste my time with this, right? This is no one from the room now. A perspective projection matrix can be created in GLM as follows. So I gotta just re-implement this in C. And okay guys, after this I just won't talk that much. I'll just focus on, you know, coding and reading slightly. No, try to be a bit fast. I think that's the problem now. Yeah, I was supposing. Oh my. There's no equals here. I'll see if this works, but there's a good chance it's not going to work. Because this is still going to be, some of it's still going to be in C++. With, you know, no more GLM on me. It should be alright. No, we got a divide thing in C. /. I'm going to go C. I'm just going to go C and I'll come back to you guys. Clang is absolutely based. It's completely correct, it's an awesome compiler. Okay, so error, too few arguments to function, expected 554. Okay, so I was actually thinking hold on to the function geo radiance ISO scenario. So it didn't show us where to go in the credits area. Unless if I have to include some of this stuff here, but it's not telling me to go include it to like go. It's not telling me that I'm missing a library. I actually go. See what my dumbass is wrong. Go learn from this. Yeah. Oh. Damn. Yeah, what over here what if I just added the fifth function here? What is it going to be? I'm curious. What is it really going to be? So GLM perspective, GLM radius. Actually, I don't know. Hopefully, I'm not getting this wrong. What if we just put this? This is probably wrong. I just want to see how it reacts. We get some warnings. I want to fix the warnings because there's this guy on this kind of like a developer server. He's telling me like how always take warnings as errors. That's why I usually when I get warnings, I always try to patch them as soon as I can, so I have no I don't even have any output from the compiler. I just get the actual executable. I think that is really good advice. Something I try to follow. I'm still very new to programming. I've only been really doing C. This is maybe 2 months, maybe a few months, and and I think that it comes to AI, like I think using it to go teach you how to type in functions or variables, and you go write it on your own and have AI to go check it for you. I would like that is actually okay in the beginning. I'm still in the beginning. I'm not asking AI right now because I kind of got a grasp now. I can do the stuff on my own and all that. But yeah, I mean, yeah. All I gotta say, kind of like, also it can also give you kind of like problems that you can try to solve on your own, and that's okay. But yeah, I mean, also there are books. I do have a C++ book here, and because I'm programming in C, but obviously I'm gonna go through this C++ book now. I do have some, I guess, more like how you say, kind of like a structure or foundation of programming now, I guess. When it comes to understand the basics of like, variables, strings, functions, if-else statements, and if-else switches. How you say, isn't it called F strings? Look, what is like the input in? I'm trying to think, what was the input in C? But yeah, let's like you import kind of like strings, lists, tables, arrays, name it, man. I'm doing practical stuff. Yeah, I won't try and deviate a bit from this. Let's go compile this. I'll just try to compile this to run on the top. So, what? Okay, mat4 is not assignable. Wait, I already hit mat4. Mat4 is not assignable. Mat4. Interesting. Okay, so where is it? I wonder. So how would this look like in C? Let me ask you. Because I've also been using AI to go translate some like GLM functions into CGLM because CGLM is like a C implementation of GLM. So the commands are different because this is not like it's a simple process in C. So convert this into CGLM or show C. Here is the exact CGLM equivalent of each GLM code. GLM version is. Okay, so we already went and declared this. So first of all, I'm a dumbass. And then you go and declare these variables separately, but you include a kind of like function here. Okay, you put it here as well. GLM perspective of the aspect of the here. And then you put the rest of the values here, and you just put the rejection function here. That makes a lot of sense. Well, I think I already went and declared this earlier. I'll just check. I think I might have, or might have not done that. So, yeah, first of all, I'm a dumbass. That's first of all, I say I'm a dumbass. Yeah, we did. So first of all, there you go. So, this is basically all of my. Yeah, so basically, this is. So basically, this is all of my CGLM code, right? All of the functions here used for perspective, all this stuff. I forgot. But this stuff I haven't done yet, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Right on pressing. Float, GLM radius, float aspect equals float width equals float height. Division mode. Then this should compile. I'll try fixing the errors with GLM perspective, probably aspect. Let me go check. Alright. Yeah, this is a schizophrenic experience. Imagine this. Imagine you had some rainbows, right? I won't say what that is. You had some rainbows and you see this. You look at a box in some factory and you see this. Just checking. Yeah, it looks the same. They didn't change anything, but no, it's working behind the scenes, obviously. Release program, trigger program. Okay, this has nothing to do with uniform metrics for the consumer. That has nothing to do with the CGLM. I'm just checking. GLM range, CGLM. Unreal, what is it? Oh, this could be useful. No one's watching, alright. I'll stream for another hour or two, it's fine. So I'm not some incel or some weeb. I'm gonna be stuck on the computer all day. I haven't been on a computer for like weeks. Like, I'm not like a guy. Yeah. Okay. You just did this. What GLM perspective does is you can do a large frustration in the space. Space I see. Space promise defines it. Sets how large the view space is. For realistic view, usually set to 45 degrees, but for more doom star results, you could set it to a higher value. Second parameter sets the expectation, respecting the viewpoints viewplace height. Third and fourth parameters set the near and far plane at the first room. We usually set the near distance to 0.1 and the far distance to 100.0. All the values between the near and far plane and the first room will be rendered. Whenever the new value of the perspective will clip to higher like 10.0, OpenGL will clip all coordinates plus the camera between 0.0 and 10.0. Which can give a visual result. You maybe have uniform regions where you could see view gains, where you could see certain objects when moving comfortably close to them. I don't know about that. When using orthographic projection, each of the vertex coordinates is directly mapped to clip space without any fancy perspective division. It still does perspective division, right? The W component is not manipulated. It stays one and thus has no effect because the orthographic projection doesn't use perspective projection. Objects farther away do not seem smaller. Objects farther away do not seem smaller. It produces a weird visual output. For this reason, orthographic projection is mainly used for 2D renderings, but for some architectural or engineering applications where we'd rather not have vertices applications where we'd rather not have vertices distorted by perspective. Applications like Blender that are used for 3D modeling sometimes use orthographic projection for modeling because it more accurately depicts each object's dimensions. Below you see a comparison of both projection methods and Blender. Badass. Perspective. Orthographic looks, yeah, you can say it looks more like two-dimensional. Fair enough. No, I know what you're trying to say here now. I'm not trying to do it. Very interesting. It's like you're looking at it from a diagonal point of view, I guess. Be up top, that's why I can. This is very interesting. You can see that with perspective projection, the vertices farther away appear much smaller, while an orthographic projection projects the same distance to the user. Oh yeah. Putting it all together. The create a transformation matrix which overview projection matrix of view for experience and transform the curriculum as follows. V clip and projection of the model. Shuts it here. Object must come on the screen. This process is called the viewport transform. This is a difficult topic to understand, so if you're still not exactly sure about what each space is used for, don't have to worry. Below you see how you can actually put these coordinate spaces to good use, and enough examples will follow in upcoming chapters. Going 3D. Now that we know how to transform 3D coordinates to 2D coordinates, we can start rendering real 3D objects to the land 2D plan we've been sharing so far. To start drawing 3D, we first create model matrix, translation, scaling, visual rotation to apply and transform all objects vertices to the level world space. Let's transform our plane a bit by rotating it on the x-axis so it looks like it's laying on the floor. Model matrix then looks like this. Okay. I got mat4 declared already. GLM mat4 model. Oh, we don't have this one. I'm gonna have to put this in order anyway. For model, GLM mat4. Why did I see something? Let's try that first and we'll fix this afterwards. I don't know if because I'm going to connect this okay. Oh, wait a second. Modeling. the value in here, of course. What's it meant to be doing? GLM vec3. I love this is the good old days where we program games from scratch and we use one code for almost everything, almost everything. It's kind of funny. Check if there's any errors. I'm sure there is. I'll go over and fix them. Yeah, I was assuming that I might have used this twice already. Assuming I'm going to use this. Encryption result unused. Oh, unused. Okay, so I thought I wasn't allowed to go like use the variable way. I thought you couldn't do that in C, only in C++. For like, because I thought like CGLM has a different command like syntax on it, so I thought you couldn't have this syntax for like CGLM. I guess I've been proven wrong. So let's go do this. Model equals. Nice, beautiful. All right, let's just check if there's any errors. Nice warnings. I guess I didn't do anything, bro. No, that's not. Again, no. I spelled. What? I didn't put. Why not? Model. Undeclared identifier model. Fuck. I put this in. Guys, this is weird. I think just the model. Let's go experiment. Let's go experiment with this. Okay, it doesn't have any problems with. I guess I've lost some common sense. Okay, undeclared identifier. Undeclared identifier, of course. That's fine. I don't know if I should do this. Do I have to assign a float to it? Like, yeah, do I have to assign a float to this? Expression result unused. Expression result unused. Oh, wait a second. Let's check this out. I'm probably doing everything wrong, I just want to experiment. Don't know I can really learn anything. Only through trial and error shall we learn anything. Let's put this here. Honestly, it won't even find it. It's not even going to find it. I declared before this function ain't going to find it still. Because this is okay, it's fine, I found it. Passing float to a parameter, I'll think about the type float. Integer? Yeah, but what should I, what variable type should I put in vec for? I got it now. Should you want to... Alright. Too many arguments to function. Codes per bit 2 have 3. Alright. Let's go fix that. See how that goes. The 3, 4. You tell me not to have that expression to begin with. Maybe I'm wrong. Too many arguments to function. Okay, now I get it, let's try this one out. Then we go, get rid of this argument here. And see this works. I like this trial and error. It's kind of beautiful in a way. I'll love to be stuck here for the next hour fixing this. It's nice. Passing float to parameter, flushing the buffer type float. When am I passing a float? I'm not passing a float anymore today. I just thought I was done with this one. Oh, I can just go in the place. Alright, let's go and declare this before I should fix it. We have to translate this. really quick. Mat4 model, GL Mat4 model, OpenGL Mat4, GL Mat4 model, OpenGL Mat4. Oh, that's how I did this before. Okay, I get it now. GLM model. And then, okay, yeah, so rotate. Yeah, I think I'm reading this wrong. Yeah, I think it doesn't like it when I go put it back through here. I think I'm doing this completely wrong. I'm learning, I'm missing something. Always learn something new every day. I'll be here for a while. Or, oh yeah, I forgot about it. I did those two already. Yes. Yeah, I did these two already, but then this is where I got really bad at it. It's something I don't know how to do. So this and this is like this. So this one too like this. And then you're gonna go learn how it did this. So rotate model, GLM right again. Okay, so I see what it is it actually difference between the AI one and my one is it put curly brackets in vec free and then it used these are kind of like straight brackets to put the values in. Everything else is the same. I don't want to see. So is this model? I just want to check if this is this will work. Okay. Still the same and code works. Okay, so I missed it only by a small margin, right? I'm proud of myself. And next time, I'm just gonna put vector instead of curly brackets and use straight brackets. Put the values and everything else is the same. If everything else is the same, just put the brackets in these different brackets here. Important notes. GLM map for identity model sets model to identity. GLM rotate map angle radian axis vector rotates in place. No return value. GLM radix radians conversion same as GLM radians. If you want a new rotated matrix like the original, use GLM rotate make, but for GLM style chaining, the above is correct. You need more GLMs to CGL conversions. Send them, I can convert any of them for you. Maybe we can try it. Give me a moment. Is there any resource you can use to go and shows you how to go? Like, yeah, I'm sure there is like a on the GitHub for CGLM. There's a shows you how to go implement those like CGLM function. This is like someone else was thinking. Okay. Yeah, nice pen. My bad. I had this pen in my mouth for the. It's cool. Let's put this here. I think we're almost done with this. Well, halfway done with this. Right-handed system, but by convention, OpenGL is a right-handed system. But what this basically says is that the positive x-axis is to your right, the positive y-axis is up, and the positive z-axis is backwards. Looking at the screen, being the center of the free axis and the positive z-axis going through the screen. Look at the screen, being the center of the free axis and the positive z-axis going through the screen. The axes are drawn as follows. Cool. For view. Here to play this as well. And then put it back 3 in here. 3. Okay. Excelente. I will receive as not for the trans. Oh, I use trans here. We don't use the full word to translate. I like how I said that word. Trans. any error I will go fix with my magic wand, which is basically my what's going on here? Let's do this here. Okay, one error here. On the declared function, it's weird because it's declared over here. Oh no, yeah, I forgot. GLM mat for identity view. So sorry guys, I've got to put this. Now it should work. I don't know what I did. The only error I have is the function name, but I did all of the precautions here. Mat for view, GLM mat for identity view. What is going on? Maybe not transit as well. Mat for transit. Big mat for transit. Interesting. New transit. Everything is looking correctly. I want to fix this first. You're extremely close. The issue is simply Karna's or W Karna. GLM view in CGLM in CGLM does not match GLM's GLM transfer or should look at times. Okay. If you want to look at camera, GLM view takes I center of this. Okay. So yes, the function you want is actually GLM look at, not GLM view. Okay. And this is portable, so I don't have to go. Right, laughing at why I have to. Please tell me I don't have to write with this down. I want to write this thing. Okay. First of all, I do just gotta mat for look at. Or is it mat free? I'm confused. This is just mat free. Alright, the W kind of. W hyperexpress. H, okay. What am I doing? GLM rotate model. Let's go with this. I want to see, is this wrong? This is not going to work, right? Yes, it works. Still the same place as before. Nothing has changed here. Nothing has changed at all. Yes, the function you want is actually GLM lookup, no GLM view. But if you're trying to translate the model matrix, you should use. I understand this now. Okay, that's what you mean. I just told you what line I was converting. This is stupid, look at this. I just told you what line. Alright. Maybe let's show AI how dumb it is. Look, this is all I just showed you. Oh, it's this shit. It's this. Yeah, this one. Mat for view did the GLM, mat for the video view, or we did the view. I'm sure I just did this one. It's just always like this. So you got rid of the model, is that it? Okay. So do you do you just go rid of the model here. Then you make this from translated to the translate. I did declare translate so see if this code has any errors in it. Excellent. Oh, I'm sure this is still going to look the exact same. Hey, no warnings, no errors as usual, it's good. GLM upload entity view, shows a metric of identity. GLM translate view that multiplies the translation matrix onto view, exactly like GLM does everything. You're good to go. This will translate scene backward by 3 units exactly. You're good to go. You're good to go. This will translate the scene backward by 3 units exactly like the C++ tutorial code. Alright. Wow, we were hitting 1 hour. It's good. I always like itching this. I always like scratching this part. Oh my goodness, this feels so good. I got a lot of hair here anyway. Okay. Ladies and gents, let's go for the next part. The last thing we need to define is the projection matrix. We want to use the perspective projection for our scene, so we'll create a projection matrix like this. Okay, so what I want to and map for projection, GLM map for identity projection. Projections here. Yes, that's good. And then projections here. Okay. Let's play around with this. This here. Okay. Perspective. Okay, spelled correctly. GLM. Rad. That's gotta be so rad right now. Is that? God, I'm confused. I'll try this both ways first of all. Oh, fucking hell. This though, I think I have to. So I think this can be GLM wrap, but the rest of it is like outside of this is probably just going to be vec free. I'll do that afterwards. Just want to experiment with this. Yeah, for extraneous. What does that even mean, bro? Crazy, bro. Not gonna lie, that shit is crazy. Oh yeah. Oh, that makes sense. But fucking hell. This is the fear. First of all, I am an idiot. Second of all, I can't believe I did that. 2 errors here. The command doesn't exist, I guess. Nice. Yeah, I was freaking the same. Very short enough. And then use shorten this. Probably that is the grade, bro. Can't just say it's not the grade. Projection exists here. Projection, oh my god. Does it exist? Does it exist? Well, perspective, it doesn't exist here. I was talking about perspective, not projection. More grab. This is what happens when you don't sleep that much at night time. This is what happens with these small mistakes. I was quoting this line. Challenge my brain to beat this dragon. Yeah, it doesn't even. God. All right. probably go down to ChatGPT first. Okay. Jira has no projection. I just did that. Okay, my mistake with this was putting projection in the beginning. My mistake was first of all putting perspective here. I just put this. I didn't put this in the end. Well, I make such stupid mistakes. Hey, that's how you learn. At least I'm not gonna do it again. God help me. Actually, we got this 2D declared. I got my full projection already declared as well. Yeah, work like a charm. Like a phone charm. The clouds. Okay. Let's go run the program. So we've done this. Yeah, so I've done this, but I haven't changed the actual shader. Now that we create a transformation matrices, we should pass them down shaders for us to declare the transformation matrices as uniforms in the vertex shader, and multiply them with the vertex coordinates. Vertex. You know, I've actually heard that graphics programmers pay like I don't know, this is about a topic, but I've heard that like, graphics programmers, this is something that, how do you say, it was John Ramiro, right? He said that graphics programmers are paid like $500,000 a year. Like this is, I'm actually glad I'm actually doing this as like a hobby, because this is like graphics programming over here. It's kind of insane. I think like they're like the wizards of game development or whatever. I'll shoot a clip actually. I'm not like I'll shoot a clip actually. After this, after I finish this. Okay. Oh. Geo position. So geo position equals projection. Geo position transformation. So note that we read the multiplication from right to left. Okay, keep these two. That's this. So can I have two of these? I'm just wondering. A plus. Model. In my opinion, I don't think like, so let's say graphics programming in OpenGL, when you follow this, it's not hard. Like, I mean, it could be a bit hard in the beginning, but I mean, you know, if you try to understand it and interested, it's alright. It's not hard. It's fine. I'll say it's alright. It's fine. I won't say it's hard or easy once you get into it. Alright, but Vulkan is something else. Vulkan is something else. First of all, Vulkan. In Vulkan, I can't even find a way to implement the like. Let's say in the Vulkan tutorial, right? I can't even find a way to implement the like even if you're not using like Rye or any of these like exclusive C++ stuff, I just find it tricky to implement even like the first C++ code into C. And like I convert all these classes into structs, right? But the way you try to organize them, like if you're trying to do the classes in C++, you can't do that. Like, you know, like you can't really do that in C. Even with the structs, like the way they lay out the classes in C++, I'll fix that once I finish this like entire you know, well, once I finish the whole thing, and once I finish all the tutorials on this website, obviously, I'll try to find a way to go to Vulkan. It might probably be in a year or two from now, of course. Maybe in a few months. You know, I got other stuff in my life as well. I'm doing other things, like having fun, I guess. It's actually one thing. No, I want to keep transforming. But honestly, for the sake of it, I want, because I don't want to mess with the code. For the sake of it, I want. We should also send the matrices to the shader. We should also send the matrices to the shaders. This is usually done each frame to transformation matrices. We should also send the matrices to the shader. This is usually done each frame to transformation matrices. Tend to change a lot. Interesting. Seems to be outside of the code. So outside the shader, my bad. I wonder where should I put this? Okay, I didn't implement this in C. When it came to this tutorial, I didn't. This is in C++. I was able to implement everything else in C on my own, most of it, like pretty much almost all of it. But like, you know, I was able to implement most of it in C, right? But when it comes to like this outshader.id, I could, like, you know, having an external kind of like shader class, I couldn't implement it in C regardless of what I did. Right? I implemented everything, almost pretty much everything else in C. So everything here is just still internal shaders, but I'm fine with that. I like having portable code naturally. One file is all my all my actual stuff is over here. hold it over here. Has to be geo uniform matrix for F4FB model log. I'm just gonna take. We can keep this, but I go. So vertex shader, right? Yeah, but this is in. We are putting a version for OpenGL 4.6 that was the last version we had. Right, come on, I want to see what it did here. Oh, should the ID. We don't have this stuff. Oh. I'll probably get an error with this. But I learned through the errors. I forgot to clean this up. Oh, wow, we put it on top of it. Yeah. Loading projection. Going for view matrix and projection matrix. So 7:14. We will end the stream in around probably like half an hour to an hour. I'll finish this up, of course. I'm finishing this up now. End the stream probably half an hour to an hour, of course. Nice. Just stay tuned. We'll finish this off. We'll go and debug this. Go through the rest of the tutorial. Incompatible integer the pointer version. Okay. Hold to undeclared functions. Yeah, I was thinking this. So if this is like the wrong name or type of a function, then you can't even go convert this in the first place. Because you can't even convert this in the first place probably. So, but actually no, I will go and declare this in first. Mat 4, that doesn't work, I'll go as AI terminal as well. So I can go learn. So I already learned like the rest of the stuff by asking it. It's good. Yeah. Which means that I've naturally learned from that. Maybe I'm not meant to go and declare this yet. I was thinking about it. I think I'm not meant to do that. For error. Incompatible pointer to integer conversion passing const char to parameter type during x conversion passing const char to parameter type g. So it recognizes the variable. It's part of the pointer to integer. So I can't include it. It's not meant to be there in the first place. For now, we'll leave it there. I don't think we can even put it here in the first place. I don't think we can. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. I get the game now, guys. It's a really nice game. Yep, same thing. Okay, so it ain't complaining about you know. Oh no, it is. What does it look like again? But that isn't CG, not actually no, it is. Yeah, I know that. No, I know. Straight up right now. Apparently, there's no way around that. So in C, you typically do something like this. Not for model, not for entity model, geolocated model. Yeah, because I actually did put something like this earlier. Yes. Geo uniform matrix for B, autolog 1. You don't have that. Autolog 1, uniform cost geofield. Yeah, so got rid of that pointer thing. It doesn't use this. You see, does it? Hold on. We just did this. We did this. We did this. We did this. We did this. Yes. Alright, we did this. Shader program must exist OpenGL when that's Shader program must exist OpenGL when that's security uniforms of what it does. Model, it could exist. Model is a CGLM. Not full. Yes, casting to const geofloat works because mat4 is just a float. 4x4. If you don't want to declare shader program every time, you could pass it on as a global variable, but OpenGL always needs some program ID. If you want to make a minimal CGLM plus OpenGL snippet that works entirely in plain C with no GLM object oriented style, it will be plug and play. Do you want me to do that? Do you want me to do that? Do you want me to do that? No. Thanks for the help. Okay, I've just learned something new. Yeah. So you're going to use the actual program variables, so you don't have to go declare as program ID. It's like something additional you can do. Yeah, so now this isn't busy. Wait a sec. I can see this over here. I don't see the ship, of course. Oh, well, when I get off the stream, I'm gonna go look into like guess how you say, go back to this early parts of this OpenGL themes where you declare the shader program, and then I'm gonna also try to look very deeply into like into CGLM, like the actual documentation if they have it, so I can kind of learn this, so I can kind of without asking AI that they tell me how explain it to me, so I can I'll find a documentation for that. Maybe we can look at it on stream next time, stuff like that. Yeah, it's still up there. Really cool. be displayed with perspective. You should install where the vertices are. Let's check if this all actually does fulfill these requirements. What did I do over here? I wonder. Wait. That's crazy. In a way, I already know why it's not showing. I already know why it's not showing. I think I just did. I just gotta put it back. I gotta put it back. Transform times projection times view. If this doesn't work, bro, I don't know what I can do on my own. And this is close to this. Wow, man, I'm actually clueless. I'm taking a break after this. Converting this like GLM code in CGLM and basically I'm trying to get around this like object-oriented part for shared ID like in C is just crazy, bro. Imagine if I was just doing this in C++, bro. We like plug and play. And maybe I will, but honestly, I'm just gonna stick with this, right? Obviously OpenGL is a C API, but like this is also a C++ thing. I am actually gonna ask. Actually, I'm gonna ask it wise as well. What am I? Put this before back forward. There's also the program. Check if there's anything left in here. Bind before this. Not inside the actual valve. Because if it is, it's just going to be drawing every frame as pretty much just suicidal for the computer. Not at this stage, really. I remember I put this outside of the welder and it didn't show, so I won't touch that. Broke watercolor. Back forward, back. Turn. But we're sitting outside the shade. That's the weird part of this. Give me a moment. Yeah, well, either perspective or from Give me a moment, Mom. I'll leave. I'll let you in 5 minutes. But why am I declaring this twice for? Am I meant to be doing that? Obvious. I don't think I am, right? Yeah, I'm coming, don't worry. Then send these uniforms once per frame. Then send these uniforms once per class. Or once I've started to the shadow. And send these uniforms once per frame. Then send these uniforms once per frame. Or once I've started to the shadow. Yes, it does. And STBI is set with vertical mode 1. It's called before loading the texture. So let's go check that. I think it could be. Also, I'm going to organize the color for this. Yeah, it's called after. It doesn't really care that this is inside the while loop. Check if there's any texture code outside of here. Fill by very soon. Okay. We keep one of them there. Oh, it's already been. Show use program, trigger programs. Geo clear. Oh, so you need to add the def so you can have a free effect. I forgot to do it. Geo draw. Optionally update uniforms here. I don't know. Okay, that should do it, man. That should do it. If there's any errors, I will just go fix this, and yeah, that'll be it, man. I need to take a brain break after this. Because I swear my brain is flying right now. It is. Guys, should I end the stream? Should I fix this one more time? Let's fix one more error, and then I'll end the stream and I'll go finish the rest of this off stream sometime. And yeah, I mean, I'll do it. I'll try to fix this last error, then I'll turn off the stream because I have to eat dinner. So let me just go fix this error one more time. And I will also try to structure the code off stream as well. That's another reason why I have such horrible code as well. Wait, it's like the smallest reason, to be honest. To be honest, I have a lot more square. Okay. I don't have them inside of here. That's the thing. And then I put them outside. I'm not meant to have them here. What? We're inside the boundary, right? I am confused right now. I'm actually confused. Where are the vertices? What is going on? On this. Oh, this is giving me no choice but to put it outside. Inside. Unless it has to be in a while loop though, right? But this isn't not gonna draw every single time. What I'm doing here is a slight mistake. But if I want to even get the things recognized, I'm gonna do it. Let's fucking go. Yes. Well, I'm worried that on this. Let's say unless I put this here, but this has to be inside of the while loop there. This has to be inside of the while loop. So I have no choice but to like put this in the while loop as well. I'm sorry, I have no choice. I want to see. Does this show anything? All right. I'm in the stream. I'm in the stream, right? I'll try to fix this off stream actually. God, oh my God. Okay. cross paths. Oh, wait a second, now I understand what's wrong with this. I am a terrible coder. I already have this thing here. I know transform uses column major matrices and uses column major matrices and transforms. Bro, I am fucked. I am screwed. Hey, at least I am running something at least. Transform should come after model, not before projection. Okay, that's good. What? Excuse me, did I just wait, what? Wait, let me have a look. Got it. Oh, enable. I'm coming, Dad. Give me a minute. Well, I don't think it affects it makes it a lot more hard to read this. Model view projection. Wait. I'm coming, wait.
Why not over and make beautiful chicken and rice? It's like a Japanese style.
Give me a minute.
Can I bring it here?
No, I'll come there. I'll just declare it. This is a crash out. Alright, I'm mainstream. Even if this fails, I'm mainstream. I'm mainstream. You should have want some protection. Okay, let's go read the chat. Oh, it's Kate, yeah. What's this sorcery? Well, I'm trying to have a sorcery, but this is, yeah. Oh, so you read the chat. This is Deep Gushes. Hey, what's up, man? Hey. What's this sorcery? Graphics programming. I'm basically writing a kind of like a renderer from scratch using like an OpenGL API. I think you have DirectX. You want to write your own DirectX kind of like application or renderer from scratch. That's the same thing with for OpenGL. Hey, bro, keep up the good work. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. What is this IDE? It's okay. It's a code editor. Like, I mean, I can make a calculator on my own, kind of, not really. I can make a calculator. I can make, you know, a fundamental kind of like a simple terminal program because I've learned the fundamentals of C, but like I still don't really know how to code. When it comes to OpenGL now, I come across, let's say I come across errors a lot, right? Even if you learn the basics, I still like me. I don't really know how to code properly. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I am like, you know, someone told me on the server, on the developer server, that she actually spent 1 whole year learning C before she even touched graphics programming. And that's something I have to do, right? I have this book here. It's in C++, but this is, I know just as much C++ as I do with C, and maybe I can understand C++, right? Because I use C, I try to go in between both. But if I sharpen my skills with this book for a year, then I should be able to go and do this fine. This is actually in C++. And I'm actually be 100% fine just doing this in C++ because I would just be copy and pasting all the code. I wouldn't have to be translating into C. Then there wouldn't be like pretty much any errors at all. There wouldn't be much errors, right? But I chose to be an idiot and to do it in C. So I have to convert everything into C, and then I get this stupid error here because I'm a dumbass, right? But I think autopods is also just not because I'm writing in C. It's just because like I'm not even structuring this shit correctly, right? Like, even AI is telling me this. It's literally telling me, like, I've made so much mismanagement and, you know, code errors and syntax errors, right? First of all, don't be like me. Don't be like me. I'm very dumb. Yeah. And that'll be it. I'll stream again in a few days, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.